All right, welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Um, I should have a guest coming up soon. Um, gonna play some videos. Of course, I don't have them ready, so I can get them ready. But continue. It's on from the past couple of days. As everybody knows, it's all about line one, and it's always gonna be about her until we get answers. What's up, Alo? Hey, Dub Wubs. It's okay. You are here in spirit, so I appreciate that. Thanks. The Vigilance Committee, welcome in. Oh, so good. Welcome in. Thanks for dropping that badge. The Rapid Responder. Because he comes back with it and a snap. Get it right, bitches. Everybody loves the Wolves. Just like everybody knows Brandon Mitchell. Um, that's me. Number one in the game. Uh, I'm waiting for my guest. He should be here shortly. But let's start. Well, I guess I can't start the video because, like I said, I ain't pulled it up yet, even though I have it ready. Um, what's up, real Jingy? Welcome in, YouTubers. Lots of YouTubers. The ambassadors to the amendments. Hey, so then I can pick your brain because I got some questions. I mean, I got tons of questions. I got questions for everybody. I even got questions to the text message, the infamous text message I got. Boom pow.
Yeah, yeah. Boom Power. Are
Yeah,
we live?
we are live,
All
and I.
right. Sorry, I'm late. Woo
It's
woo.
okay.
Huh. How are you doing today, Westside?
I am Peachy Keen.
Peachy keen. All
Yep.
right. I
Oh,
can work with that.
Stephanie's got a badge too. What? I don't have Stephanie's badge.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
get it.
She's the trier of tribulations.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, she's got the Christmas tree. There's a
Yeah.
lot. There's a lot that comes with the Christmas tree, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, last night, did you see Reluctant Prophet with Sean Porter?
I did. I got to see that. What's up, girl with the cam? Yes, I
Yeah,
did see
yeah.
that.
The Cookie Crumbler.
The cookie crumbler. I
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
remember
Uh,
that night.
With Girl with the Cam? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. There was you, Tempe, Midwest, Midwest
Midwest.
Accountability,
Yep.
Tucson
Toe
Toe
tag.
Tag,
Yep.
Reluctant Prophet, me. Was that it?
And that was it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
So then,
Um,
mhm.
so Reluctant Prophet at the end of his video, well, after Sean got off, he did kind of a summation, and he said that he thinks that we should keep looking into this.
I think we should too. I don't think we should stop.
Right. I mean, I was uh, on that page already, but I've been trying to get everybody's opinion, everybody's input that I can, and him not having a lot of the details, but some of the details, right? And then listening to Sean Porter, which is really all I've ever asked anybody to do, is just hear him out, you know. Uh,
Right.
he came to the conclusion that after 3 weeks, we should keep going.
I think we should. I think and it is a lot. I think we should continue it. Give her the voice that she
Yeah.
had. She had an amazing voice. She was on top of a lot of things. To not be here now, not be able to respond to some of the stuff he's saying.
Right. She can't even respond, but GS is attacking her. You know, after
Hmm.
she's gone, he wants to attack Lion One and try and defame her.
Right.
You know, just to run cover for another murder. But GS was seen with Kfar just 2 days ago. There's video footage of him, well, generally specific, Kfar and Katie Zed, all in the same place, right? So they were having a political meeting, you know, and deciding what to do about another murder in their group, right?
Right.
Because you saw the thumbnail.
Hmm.
Can we bring the thumbnail up?
Um. Sure. Um. I don't think I sent it to myself, so let me send it to
'Cause
myself.
there's some real interesting characters in that thumbnail.
There is. Um.
Now, when it comes to well, I also sent you a link, West Side, for another video. There
Yep.
were two videos. Well, there was one video we were going to look at that we had discussed, you and I, but then just 5 or 10 minutes ago, I think I sent you another link that I
Yes. The
found
second
out
one.
about. Yeah,
Hmm.
I didn't know about that, but I got an intelligence briefing and I found that one. And apparently, this video does the work already for me. I mean, not that it's hard to connect the five. Um, you know, the murder is five, right? You have JJ, K Bar, and GS, and then you have the
Right.
murder burglar and Billy, and that's you know, the five of them. Like, put that on a pentagram, right,
Right.
and call it the pentagram photos or the pentagram portrait.
Right.
Reduce their whole life to a thumbnail.
Well, they've been a thumbnail for a while now.
They've been a thumbnail for a while now. Oh yeah,
For a long
but
while.
on the thumbnail today, there's two more characters. There's Stone Bet and Master Sergeant Retired. Now those two have been tracking the murder burglar fake Decker slash Michael Kaiser investigation since, you know, the beginning, right? And they have
Right.
excellent coverage of it. They've done a lot of work connecting the dots already to you know, to GS, to Kaiser, to KFAR, to Billy. Dickbag. Yeah, Dickbag Patrol is the one who did
Right.
the video. I know we're gonna get to that. Okay, if you want to be on camera, just come over here and get on camera. You got stuff to say?
Yes,
Come on.
broken. Stop
He
fucking
wants,
around.
he wants to be shy over here. I want to be shy. Did I
Come
fix
on,
the camera
broken.
or what? Oh, the camera is definitely fixed now. What do you guys think? Anybody? Yeah, we've gotten to the bottom of the camera issue. Okay, good.
Right, because the whole camera was the issue.
It looked like there was a brick of
What's up,
cocaine.
broken?
What up, West Side? It looked like there was a brick of cocaine. A brick of cocaine, right? Did I get brick of
I
cocaine in my?
mean, well,
Okay. You brought up brick of cocaine. Good. Yeah, it did look like that. Yeah. Ain't none of that going on. Okay. We had to do that
I
for the
mean, we knew
CIA.
it was a wall.
A brick of cocaine. Yeah, I don't like how I'm on here though. Like, you're right there, and I'm like trying to peek in like the creepy guy. It was better without you. We all agree. Oh.
Is that what
Yeah.
happened?
Woo woo. All right, so you can't bring up the thumbnail though.
Yeah, I'm emailing it to myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The temperature is rising, you know, around Billy for sure. The walls are closing in. He is running out of options. You know, the holes, rabbit holes are getting covered, filled in. There's so many new characters. You know, every time we do a live, something new gets fleshed out. And, you know, in this murder investigation, this really is true crime, right? I can't say it enough, right? That it's true crime. And this is
It
what it
is,
looks
yep.
like, right? Like every day we can't, you know, forget that, all right, let's go through everything again, brainstorm, you know, figure out where we are. And you know, I've noticed that the group of supporters has been getting bigger and bigger, but there's a lot of facts that we all have to learn, you know, and
Right,
picking through the details. And every time we listen to something, we hear something new, right? So it's important to, you know, keep going through the process daily, or, you know, we don't, not necessarily every single day, but you get the idea. Okay.
right.
So there's Michael Kaiser on the right. Now we call him Fake Decker because he pretended to be an MP, which Decker was an MP in the famous show, The A Team. And Michael
Right.
Kaiser here, he pretended to be an MP when in fact he's a twice removed from basic training fucktard, right? And he has two Purple Hearts, supposedly,
Hmm.
according to him. He's done enough to earn two Purple Hearts, but when in fact he never made it out of boot camp, right? He tried twice and failed twice because he's a baby, right? But
Right.
what else he did is he assassinated Donald Atwater Cameron Jr. in the back of the head and stole his video games and some guns and pills, right? And he's also done a lot of other burglaries and home invasions, which he's currently in prison for right now,
Oh
right?
wow. Okay.
Right. And
Right.
but he
Finally,
wasn't
yeah.
always in prison, you know.
Right.
He
Right.
was running a YouTube channel, and he was being supported by JJ. JJ was streaming with him, right?
Okay.
Even
Yep.
after it was well known that he was a murderer. You know, the stolen valor is a thing, but it's not on the ranks of murder, in my opinion, at least, right? But murder was accepted by KFAR, GS, and JJ, right? Now, JJ is the jailer in Meade County, okay, where
Right.
for public safety is an official misconduct, right? And so Direct D is campaigning for JJ right now, right? So
Okay.
you see how we're starting to connect these dots, right?
Yep.
Um, you know, Direct D is not stopping campaigning. He's not going to be pulled off of that. He has one mission right now, and it's one mission only, and it's to keep JJ Scarborough in office. Now, I don't recommend anybody be in office, right? I think they're all snakes and two-faced, double-talking jive turkeys. But
Hmm.
Direct D is saying that JJ's opponent hangs out with a murderer, somebody who murdered somebody in the jail, right? Which is
Mm.
quite possible, right?
Okay.
I'm not saying they're not both hanging out with murderers. I don't know, but JJ is known to hang out with Michael Kaiser, right? And on that thumbnail, it also shows the friend group. You have JJ's, that's JJ's Facebook, and you see his friends are Billy B. Barthol, or whatever it is, Billy B. That's
Hmm.
Rabbit,
Right.
and he's friends with KFAR, right?
Right.
KFAR. You know, KFAR is part of this, right? There's
Okay.
no way, shape, or form that he's not. Murder became acceptable in that group of friends, right? And now Billy has murdered, right? So now there's two murderers. And then 2 days ago, Katie Zed, Generally Specific, and KFAR all met, and they you know, I think Katie Zed is trying to take over that group,
Okay.
right? And she's trying to be the dominant figure. And so, you know, she was tasing all of them. She made all of them like submit to her tasing, right?
Oh wow. She
Kind
did
of
it
like,
them.
huh?
She did it them.
She diddied them?
Yeah.
Yeah. But She did eat them. Yeah. Right. I mean, it does seem like initiation, but uh, she was tasing Kfar. She made Kfar take it like a little bitch. But he is a little bitch, the little engine that couldn't.
Right, right. The name,
You-
yeah.
you- Right. And so she's trying to take over this group because there's these two murders, but clearly she's willing to go the violent route, right? Like tasing somebody is violence. If you
Right,
have to get tased to be friends with somebody. Not that they're friends, they're frenemies, right?
right.
They'll all stab each other in the back the first chance they get,
Oh yeah,
but they'll work with each other against the common enemy.
right,
I don't do that, right? If you're an enemy, you're an enemy. Just because you're an enemy of another enemy doesn't make you my friend in any way, shape, or form.
right,
And that's generally how we do it in the union, right? But over on the left, we've got Stoned Vet and Master Sergeant Retired, and again, they have put some amazing content up uh, about Kaiser, and they know a lot. I'd like to get their opinions on this whole thing. I really would, because their knowledge about not only Kaiser but these five that are connected to Kaiser, and probably more that I don't even know of yet, right? But you this is the more we look into this, the bigger it gets. What that does that make sense, Westside?
right. I mean, that does make sense. And
So
then
who else in the
them doing
chat?
their what's that?
Oh, I can see the chat. I didn't know I could see the chat.
Yeah, you should be able to see it. It should be on the side.
Yeah.
Everybody's here. We got a good 15 people. We got Tennessee Transparency, Wingspan, Angel, the Vigilance Committee, Patricia Milia, Brandon Mitchell, Oklahoma, Brooke, Cameron, Girl with the Cam, Caucasian, Caucasian Sasquatch. They were all here at one point.
So what do you say we go over to that video from Dickbag Patrol and see what he put together?
Okay, I got that ready for us.
I haven't seen it, but I got an intelligence briefing on it.
I didn't see it either. I saw it in the chat, so I was like, "Oh, okay, we can do that." Is it showing? It is showing. Okay, perfect.
Can you put our
We now
pictures on top of
return
it?
to Dickbag Patrol in color.
I don't know how to do that.
Meanwhile, in a basement in
It never works.
Okay.
Kentucky, Generally
Okay.
It's
Specific,
always me.
aka the toddler,
Yeah,
lambasts
it's
the
always me.
angry vet for his dangerous driving.
Distracted driving. I think I already said that. Distracted driving. I'm pretty sure I already said that. Distracted driving. I think I already said that. Where's DP when you need
I
him?
haven't learned how to do
Let's
that
throw
yet.
that bat signal
Okay.
out there. Where's double penetrated? Where's Mr. Spit Roast? Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Why aren't you riding tab like a hobby horse? Oh, because you really don't give a shit about things you claim to give a shit unless it hurts somebody you hate.
What's this? The toddler talking shit to our hero? The angry vet driving like a one-armed mental patient with crabs? And where is Dickbag Patrol? Find out in this next thrilling chapter.
Where am I? I'm in Boise, Idaho. No, wait a minute. I'm in Anchorage, Alaska.
Well, you summoned me, Todd. Here I am, motherfucker. You know what they say. Be careful what you wish for. Where am I, Todd? Why don't we start with where I am not? For example, I'm not sitting on ass, broadcasting every kind of bigotry you can name for most of my waking hours, while playing video games, and while begging for unhealthy snacks.
My name's Generally Specific, and for the low price of, I don't know, a 99-cent super sticker to the show, you can keep me in Cheesy Poofs. please consider donating to my Cheesy Poos Fund.
If you're not begging for snacks, you're stuffing your doughy gob with them.
Final click and view. What do y'all think about that? How about if I rejoin you this week? You don't have to go to Chris
Is that
Rouse.
grifting?
We will, as one, give him one final click and view. We will watch his live stream together on my channel of the jailer that is
West Side.
guilty of corruption and official misconduct.
Go to the
Yeah.
Put it on the
11-minute
channel, we'll
mark.
watch it together.
You know what?
You wanna
Go to
watch
the
it together?
11-minute
It's drama,
mark.
but it's
51.50.
government drama.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Okay. I
A
left
guy
about
for
6 seconds in
thinking
there.
maybe you really just didn't want to know. In fact, we're going to hear you say that exact thing directly to Kaiser in a few minutes. In truth, it wasn't really hard at all to figure out your position on Kaiser, Todd. Being as you were palling around with his butt buddy J.J. Scarborough, the corrupt-ass jailer of Meade County, Kentucky. You can just hear the banjos, can't you, folks?
The Meade County jailer is scheduled to face an ethics commission hearing next week after a complaint about abuse of public trust. The Meade County Ethics Commission says it received a complaint from former jailer Troy Seeley, who is accusing the current jailer, J.J. Scarborough, of improper use of public funds, abuse of power, and conflict of interest. The complaint alleges that Scarborough violated the Code of Ethics by giving one employee unmerited raises. Scarborough tells WDRB News the allegations against him are false and more information will be coming out.
Well, I guess that new information wasn't all that convincing. What the news reporter critically failed to mention is that the employee who was improperly overpaid is JJ's baby mama, Amber Brown, whom JJ lives with, has a child with, and whom JJ paid a whopping 3 times the average salary as a nurse for the Meade County Jail, making her the highest paid public employee in the county. No conflict of interest whatsoever. You can watch the entire ethics hearing if you want. This channel here covered it. Spoiler alert, JJ and Amber still don't feel like they've done anything wrong, and nothing will happen to him likely. Yeah, it's some real Dukes of Hazzard shit, folks. JJ was Fraud at Wrangler's bestie, co-hosting live streams with him for a year, and even sponsored a bowling team with him. Oh, doesn't that just warm the cockles of your hearts, ladies and gentlemen? I wonder who designed their team uniforms. Bear in mind that this is all after JJ was informed about the stolen valor and Kaiser's whole criminal record, past and present. None of that bothered elected law enforcement official JJ Scarborough, and it sure as shit didn't bother Todd, who was there to scrub both of their yam sacks, especially JJ. Todd adores JJ, even with camping with him. Here they are having a weenie roast. Oh, look, how adorable. You know, Todd, for a guy who uses homophobic slurs all the time, I gotta tell you, this is one of the gayest things I've ever seen. And I was in the Navy. It's got some real strong, we're getting married and you can't stop us vibes. Not that there's anything wrong with it. You two make a really cute couple. I'm sure y'all will be very happy together. JJ even gave Todd a real purty rock he found down by the creek bank.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah, interesting, all right. But not as interesting as the next comment Todd makes.
My boyfriend JJ threw it to me.
Paging Dr. Freud. I don't know, Todd. Maybe the rock was JJ's way of proposing. Hell, you're both Kentucky residents. It might mean you're married already. Say, wasn't this the camping trip where you guys went on Wrangler's live stream and you asked him to thank you for your service?
And my battery's going dead, so we don't have a whole lot of electric.
All right, brother. Hey, I'll see you.
Thank me for my service.
Thank you, gentlemen, for everything y'all are doing.
The LTC Lieutenant Colonel just thanked me for my service.
You know the difference between these guys and the Cirque du Soleil? The circus is a cunning array of stunts. Anyway, bragging that a lieutenant colonel just thanked you for your service, Todd. I wonder if retired Colonel Owens, whom you met up with on this trip and who you interviewed for your channel, I wonder if he would have agreed to if he knew about your buddy Kaiser's stolen valor and his criminal record. You might not care, but I bet he would have. You bamboozled a high-ranking military officer. Congratulations, I guess. But worse than that, you asked a stolen valor felon scumbag to thank you for your service.
Oh, closer to the hole, sir?
That's pretty low, Todd. Oh, but you could go lower, right? Check out this championship nut washing.
For the record, man, people have asked me, about you and stuff. I said, look, man, I'm not very many people raise their right hand and try to serve their country. And whatever the truth of your service is, at least you raised your right hand, you swore an oath, and you actually stepped up into the gap. Whether it worked out for you or not, I don't know. I don't really know a lot about it. I don't really kind of care.
Oh, now I see why you guys get along so well.
Whether it's true or not is irrelevant.
Murder charges, felonies, stolen valor. There's no possible way to know if any of it's true. Doesn't matter, I guess. And for the record, over 41 million people have raised their right hand since the inception of our military. I wonder what percentage of them flunked out of basic training twice, then went around bragging in public forums about being a combat wounded vet who earned 2 Purple Hearts and 3 tours, while not collecting donations under that faulty pretense. Bet it's pretty small. You know, Todd, I find it amusing that you would malign Master Sergeant Retired, a decorated combat vet who went on to a career in law enforcement, retired from that, and now races cool motorbikes. And wins. What was the last thing you won, Todd? Oh, but you're happy to talk shit about Master Sergeant, a guy whose channel, by the way, revolves around exposing stolen valor. But no. You're gonna pal around with the guy he exposed. Do you hear how colossally fucking stupid that sounds when you say it out loud, Todd? I mean, you'd think a guy who displays his old army uniform strategically placed behind him during his live streams on a child-sized mannequin would be more discerning. You know, you don't have to like Master Sergeant or Shiz. I mean, Shiz could be a legitimate hoe, and Master Sergeant could exclusively eat foods loaded with MSG, and it wouldn't matter. As the fact of the matter is, a fact that you acknowledged, Todd, they exposed Kaiser, the guy whose tiny nutsack you so vigorously scrubbed for the criminal scumbag he is, with official documents and everything. But I bet you can go even lower, can't you, Todd? Ha! See, I knew you could do it, little buddy. Super chats. Can't wait to meet you.
Oh, did you meet him, Todd? Did you meet him?
You a bitch.
Anyway, since we seem to have definitively answered how you feel about Kaiser, I decided to ask you a new, more appropriate question on Raging Tomatoes panel.
Dickbag Patrol to you.
Yeah, I just want to ask Todd how it feels to be a cuckold for a stolen valor, felonious, murdering shitbag, and a corrupt, shit-kicking, Kentucky Fried fuck of a jailer.
Ask your boyfriend.
Yeah. So let's stop it for a minute.
We're just gonna let.
No, that was it. And you heard his dumbass response. Todd,
You there?
Yes.
You gonna put us on screen?
Yes. Oh, yeah. My bad.
Yeah. All right. I don't want to just run his whole video. I do want to everybody to go over there and watch that video, right?
Right.
But you see that he's connecting them, right? They are connected, right? Trust me, bro. That's all I should have to say, but we'll lay out the evidence anyway, We were going to take a look over at Master Sergeant's channel too, right? That was our plan. Yeah. Well, what did you think of what did you think of what you just heard on Dickbag though?
It seems like someone likes to harbor fugitives or suspects.
Someone likes to harbor. Yeah,
Yes,
that's really
yes.
what it is they're providing harbor, safe harbor
Mhm.
for
Yep.
murderers, for any criminal, really. I mean, a lot of peeps have a past. That's one thing, but they get over it and they get right, right? But these guys don't get right. They just keep doing
Right,
it.
right, because they've already lost.
Well, Kaiser is in prison, right, or jail or prison right now. I don't know. Maybe we can get the update. I really don't know the last update that we're going to see on Master Sergeant. We'll see some of that,
Right,
but we should be stopping every couple minutes at least or so and commenting.
right. And I was gonna do that, but it got so good, with all the juicy details.
It did get good, right? He's good at presenting a video. I think that we should just, if any moderators can drop the link to that video in the chat.
I think I just did, but I'll do it again.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I
But,
want to
don't go watch it right now. Stay here, guys. Stay here.
stay here, but
Yeah, yeah. Um, but this really is expanding, and I think that that might be some of the problem that the police are encountering, because as we've gone through the evidence, right, and I've asked folks, like I asked Erica, where she was, whether or not she thought that there was a suicide, and then she said no, and then so whether or not Billy killed her, or whether or not somebody else actually did it, right? See, that's when we start getting into a problem area, is because there's not really consensus on whether he pulled the trigger himself or if he had accomplices, and if he had accomplices, who those accomplices were.
who are they?
There's
Yeah.
some theories that, like the Hawk and his wife could be involved, and then there's some other theories that the church folks could be involved. So, until we kind of explore the bigger picture, I don't think we're going to reach consensus on, what exactly happened. And I think the police are probably having that same issue. What do you think?
Right, right. Because there's probably too many hands in the cookie jar.
Well, too many hands in the cookie jar. What do you mean?
Hmm.
What do you mean by that?
Just like there's just too many factors.
Too many
Too many
factors.
factors and not enough. Well, I guess not enough. Not really not enough. There's enough factors, but so much has been scrubbed by these people, and how the one lady in her life knew little details that wasn't said at the time, but was said
Are you
later
trying?
on.
Are you
What's
trying to
that?
give one a hard time?
No, never.
Okay. 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 Oh my
I'll answer
God.
that one for you. I got you.
Okay.
Where's his soda?
um. Okay, that happened.
Yeah, that did.
Yeah. Now I lost our train of thought, West Side.
Yeah, it's okay. Um, but yeah,
Should be talking about
Kaiser
the dick bag
Kaiser's.
video. We should be talking about. To say we should be talking about the dickbag video and how dickbag did a brilliant job connecting the dots to
We already
JJ
talked about that.
Kingfar, Kaiser, because this is Kaiser 2.0. This
Right.
is Kaiser 2.0. All right.
We already
So
got that.
thank you, Dickbag, for doing all the work, and it's fairly entertaining. 45 minutes long though, Dickbag. You gotta like condense that down, bro. 10 minutes, 12 minutes, I guess. But no, you did a good job. I'm just giving you shit. But yeah, I love DP.
That's
Oh
him
my
saying
god. Yeah. Okay.
that way.
This is why BSPT gets trolled the way that he does.
Right.
And
Right.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
I don't knock it. I like
Right.
it.
I've always supported all of BSPT's trolls in their endeavors.
That
Um,
is broken system, broken trust.
yeah, yeah.
You didn't get to
Oh
meet
my
him.
god. Oh my god. I support them all too.
Oh
I
my
I
god. He's
support
back.
all of my trolls. I want them all to do well. Every single one of you trolls. I'm talking to you guys right now. I
Where's
want you all to do well. Even you, DP, if you're trolling me. Even you. I want you to do well, buddy, okay? Thank you.
Yes, we want everybody to do well. Thank you. Yes. Oh my God, he's so hilarious. Or hilarious, definitely. You should have saw them together. Ooh, but yeah, yeah, great channel. Great observations that he made in the video. Um, Kaiser was a whole nother issue. You know, like I ignored him. He went away. I
Tiger.
mean, yes,
Well, he
he
didn't go away. I mean, he was still there, like with his murderous ways. We can
right.
ignore them, but they're still there. You see
Well,
what I'm
yeah, he was
saying?
still there. I mean, he came after me and Gregory at one point, but you know, when you don't give them no time of day, they go away. So he went away, and then everything else came out about him, and now he's in jail or prison, whatever. He's whatever. He's getting clapped some more, whatever.
You mean he went away as far as him covering, like, because he does cover auditors, cop watchers, uh, and be like an anti-auditor, anti-cop watcher. Is that what you mean? He
Well,
went
yeah, but
away like he stopped killing your videos?
he was just putting like stuff on, like just I don't know. I have a whole playlist just of him doing dirty stuff, like to me and Gregory. Like
Really?
he tried to attack me and Gregory, but it didn't happen. We shut that shit down real quick. We were like, nope.
You have a whole playlist?
Oh yeah, it's one or two videos. That's it. It's just a playlist.
Oh, okay. But so
I put it in there.
you
Oh
already
yeah.
know that he's bad news.
Oh yeah. That guy was he's number one loser.
But
And
what you're
actually
talking about
Billy just
isn't
took
on
over
the
the spot.
level of murder or, burglary or anything like that. But
No,
he
no.
committed real crimes, right?
Right.
And was
Right.
out there taunting the family, right? Just like we have Billy doing here.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And to them, to the family, I don't think he went away. Michael Kaiser, I mean, now he's
He
in
never
jail.
went away, no.
Right.
No.
Like when he was on the YouTube streets, he's still out there. He's being covered by Master Sergeant, by Stone Vet, by, a lot of folks, right? Were covering that.
Right.
And it just seemed like the government refused to do their jobs, right? And they wouldn't go get him. He's
It
got
goes
all these
against everything.
charges.
Right.
Huh?
It goes against it. They're out for the First Amendment. They're not out for murders. They're not out for rapers. They're not out for child attackers. They're not out for that. They're out for First Amendment people. They're out for people exercising rights.
Yeah. That is their main concern. And Reluctant Prophet did a great job of tying that together,
Hmm.
talking about Laura Conover in
Right.
Phoenix, right? That's going real easy on a couple of murderers right now, right? Because they don't care about murder. But what they do care about is prosecuting El Charo and Tuck and Pigs Under Pressure
For sure.
and
Lane Myers.
Reluctant Prophet.
Hmm.
And what?
And Lane Myers.
Yeah, and that's what they care about, right? But what
Right.
they don't care about is going after murder. That's Laura Conover in Tucson. But the thing is that these stories are happening in city after city all around the country, and they're connected. I believe.
I think they are
This
too.
is yeah, the government is somewhat coordinated in their mission.
And they're
Somewhat.
an attack on human rights.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
exactly what they want to do. You know.
Yep. We're
But
gonna
let's get over
silence
to that
everybody
video
one at a
on
time.
what?
I said they're just silencing people one at a time.
Silencing people one at a time. Yeah,
One at a time. Yep.
yeah,
Okay, so then we're gonna do the other video.
yeah. Because before we can really connect this to Denver, which, as you know, is really very important to this story. West Side is Denver, and but we need to really
Right.
connect these five. 'Cause we know they're connected, but we need the audience to understand this. So
Right.
yeah, you have that link to the Master Sergeant.
Yes.
And I've always
And
kind of liked
it's
this guy. I don't know.
slowly going.
But another thing I wanted to say is that Tyrants Beware is also paying attention. He's put at the end of his name, it says Dak and Lion One, and that is for Donald Atwater Cameron and Lion One, right? So he's connecting the two, right? And I believe they're connected too. Those are the two victims of the murderous five so far that we know of.
Right. I gotta plug my computer in. It's dying. There we go. Um, I'm looking for it now. I just had it. Come on. I'll just do one better. Hold on. So it's not that one.
So let's see. Joko's in here. The Vigilance Committee, Black Diamond Intuition, Oklahoma Outlaw, Patricia Milia Audit, Brandon Mitchell, Tennessee Transparency News, Wingspan Angel,
Yeah, we got a lot.
Caucasian Sasquatch, Brooke Cameron, Girl with the Camera, Real Jingy.
Everybody. We got everybody in here. Pigs Under Pressure is live, so he's got quite a few people in there. So
Oh, that's good.
they'll probably jump
Cammed
in
Up
after.
Caveman.
Yes.
Cammed Up Caveman's in here.
Canned Up Cave.
Yeah, that's okay. Pigs Under Pressure has a good live stream. We don't need to
Oh,
pull
yeah.
anybody. Yeah. I don't know what is
No.
going
I
on
meant
there.
after.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Why is it showing Shiloh buff? What the hell? We didn't click on that. I don't know if I'm in the wrong place in the house or what, but it's
It's having a hard time playing.
there. Something like that, but I don't know what it is. Nope. And then I click something else. Actually, that'd be better. Let me see. I'm gonna do that instead.
I'm going wrong. The League of Cities just met in Tampa. Lots of mayors and city council members met from all over the country. Oh, Stephanie Jenks is here. Yeah.
Okay, let me try this again. Because now it's trying to work.
Cajun Randy 214. Yeah.
Got everybody in here. I appreciate everybody. Sorry for the delay on the video, but it's coming. Slowly but surely. What's up, Oklahoma? Thanks for dropping in. What's up, PSBT?
What's going on, West Side?
Come on, you stupid thing. I'm
Well,
trying to
thank you
get it
for
to work, but
covering us.
it's not working.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you
you're
for
welcome.
covering this. That DP video is pretty funny. There's going to be more
It was
connection
actually
of Yeah, there's going to be more connection of the dots between the five, right? The murderous five. So let's go over that again. GS is running cover for him. KFAR is running cover for him. But that makes them just as guilty for Kaiser, Rabbit, right? And then JJ.
right.
So the murderous five is what I really like to point out and focus on. But yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, and we'll keep making the connections. You know what I mean? Like those connections. They're all on record, so they're not going anywhere, as you can see. Like every live stream so far has been captured. So big shout out to everybody that's been helping out with that, capturing the live streams. Stephanie Jenks,
Yes.
appreciate you. I did want to single her out. She has been very helpful in this. But everybody else, that I didn't name. But definitely appreciate Stephanie holding it down for us.
I
But
definitely appreciate Stephanie too, because she's kept me with the information. And when I misspeak or anything, she's right there to help me get it right.
yeah,
All right,
yeah,
we
yeah.
ready?
I'm ready if you got the video up. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
don't know how to make it switch it, but I'll work on it.
Like that.
Oh, who is
Just a
that?
sneak peek. We'll bring it back up.
Uh,
But hey, guys, I know we went live yesterday early in the day, and it's like the ship ball rolled downhill. It just got huge, and you know, Shiz and Wally have been right on top of this the whole
Let
time,
me do it.
and the story broke yesterday where he got grabbed. So, I showed that photo from the Alabama court system where there was no warrant, and that was on the 6th at 5:55. From that time, so right at 24 hours, he was in custody. So the wheels were fucking leaving rubber down the road on that one. That's got to be like the quickest turnaround. I'm sure the guys at Bethany have been just getting hammered from people about Kaiser.
yeah.
And they were probably sick of hearing his name.
What's up, MJ and everybody? Swine.
Oh, I'm not looking. Let's throw the chat overlay up because it makes it easier to keep up.
So what's nice with this is nothing nobody here really cares about. But what's nice is it does look like that people who are commenting on my channel are coming over here because it looks like it's saying paired.
Yeah, it does. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
That is actually.
So we're working out the restream stuff here. Pretty cool setup. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. This was an impromptu live. Just wanted to update from yesterday because very short period of time there was an awful lot that happened, and I've got an account, a Vine account that allows me to see bookings and stuff. Anybody can get one. Search Vine Oklahoma, sign up, and you can get notified of any changes. However, they do have disclaimers at the bottom, so be careful what you do with the info. So I want to know when things happen, and
let's go through the timeline. So yesterday, when were we on?
We did like 1 o'clock Eastern.
So by that point, the writ had been issued from the judge,
Correct.
but no official warrant yet. Now everybody knew that the writ just precedes the warrant, but
correct.
We knew it was coming, but really, based off
Can you pause that?
normal timelines and then what Shiz had been talking to the people about, it looked like it was going to be like probably Monday. Like
Yep.
Okay. So my audio is good?
Yes.
Okay, because I got a headphone on now. All right. So I couldn't hear it before. So catching up to speed, what did they just say?
Oh, they're just talking about the art. What was the writ? The writ before they got the warrant.
Okay. Oh, that was because the last time he didn't show up in court is what happened, I believe.
Right. So okay, so he was in contempt of court then, right?
Right. And they put out a warrant for him. Okay, so they're talking about the writ before that?
Right. Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going then.
Oh yeah,
It didn't get in.
Jody. He's in Oklahoma County Detention Center right at the moment. He will remain there for the weekend because got to wait for a judge. So let's talk about a little bit about what happens with out of state warrants. I've arrested people before on out of state warrants. I actually arrested a Marine on a desertion warrant. Got out of boot camp and then disappeared. And routine traffic stop, speeding, pulled him over, boom, came up, warrant. Dispatch contacted the ORI, which the originating organization, and they said, "Yep, we'll take him." And 5 days later, they showed up, picked him up, and away he went. And then he just probably went back to Paris Island and got booted out. But at least he doesn't have the warrant anymore. He was a nice kid. I felt bad for him. He had a lot of shit going on. But so out of state warrants, I'm sure the guys at Bethany PD, by the way, double thumbs up on quick action on your part. Yeah. They were probably waiting on the update in the warrant management system. And when that popped up, they probably all ran out, jumped in the cars, and drove over. Somebody was like, "I can't wait to see the body cam. It's probably going to be pretty dismal. It's going to be like knock, knock, knock. Yeah, is Michael Kaiser here? Yeah, here he is. Hey, Michael, turn around. You're under arrest. Place your hands behind your back. Don't cry. It'll be okay in Oklahoma." That's probably how it went.
He looks not great in that. I mean, the funny thing is with this picture, you can feel how small he looks. Also, it just really does look like he has makeup on, but he just looks pathetic.
Yeah, go ahead and pause it.
Small. Look at this.
You know, I can't feel bad for him. Not with all the shit he's pulled, with all the stolen valor lies that he's put out there, and all the other shit. I cannot feel bad for the clown.
No, fuck no.
Can you pause it, West Side?
Can't do it.
I do not like celebrating.
You there?
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Okay. That
Okay,
picture.
So,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
You go ahead.
That picture of Michael Kaiser.
I said, go ahead.
That picture of Michael Kaiser, the mugshot, you know, that just made me think of what it's going to be like to see Rabbit with his mugshot.
How small he looks. Also, it just
really see that? Yeah,
you're talking about that.
Yeah, that picture right there with a picture of the rabbit next to it is going to look great. Coming to a YouTube
I think that
soon.
was when he realized. Right. I think that's when he realized he fucked up.
Now, Rabbit was supposedly supposed to be in court, allegedly, I think a couple days ago in Mitchell County. for trespassing charges, allegedly, supposedly from Camp Unknown. Now, I don't know.
Okay.
None of my intelligence sources can seem to get any details on this whatsoever. So that's suspicious to me.
Right.
I don't know. Mitchell County, he should have some cases going on that
I figured it out.
you figured what out? Oh, how to put our picture on?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. All right. You're doing it.
I'm doing it. I knew I would figure it out eventually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I see Kay Stevenson is in chat.
Yep.
Illegally Nova. Four Corners. Doing big things. Everybody's here. Randall Boyer. Oh, Voldemort Tisha be gone. Voldemort Tisha be gone. Voldemort Tisha be gone. Okay. Now that we did that.
Back to it.
Yeah. Back to the video. Yeah, we skip back a little bit, right? You want to skip forward some?
Yep, sure will.
Because this is a long video. Let's like skip forward.
In the world is going to tell you just go, waive extradition, go back and get this taken care of. They're not going to let him out when he goes back to Alabama because he's just proved that he's not going to show up for court. So
yeah, I mean that's twice he's got a failure to appear just on these.
Yeah, it's a video.
And he got a sweet deal on that first warrant.
Yeah. Yeah, they just said pay a fine and you're done. You're good.
This time, not so much.
So I saw somebody, who was it, MJ? Would Oklahoma keep him to check for crimes in the state before transfer? No. They're just going to hold him. They're like, hey, we got an extraditable warrant. Let's go pick this dude up, get him off, take care of it, put him in. They're not checking for anything. I mean, they probably
that would almost be like he's in the can for a out-of-state warrant, so he is in the can. They could legally go out and see if there's anything he's been involved with in Oklahoma, but they can't hold him while they do that. That would be an illegal detention at that point.
Because that would be then saying, hey, we just arrested you for a
Yeah, I'm arresting you because I think you might have done something, and now I'm going to go try and find out what you did.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
that's
that wouldn't be good.
Not good. Not good.
Right.
But so it sounds so like they're just talking about
then once
like,
he and
Kaiser's arrest and stuff like that. But
right.
The point is that the information, there's a lot of information on their channels. Let's pause that. There's a lot of information on their channels about connecting all these pieces, right? The characters, because there's so many characters in this story, and they have to get fleshed out.
Right.
Now, I don't know. There might be jail calls between Billy and the murder burglar. And jail calls are public records.
And they're recorded. Yep. They're recorded
right.
in our public records. Yep.
Right. So those can be requested.
Fucking stupid CD.
I wouldn't put it past the murder burglar to be trying to talk to Billy, or I wouldn't put it past Billy to be accepting calls from him, I should say. Right. I wouldn't doubt that there's communication between them.
Hey, I figured out
Go ahead.
We have information too to let us know like how he was looking into Kaiser's arrest and everything. Wouldn't we have that too if he had jailed a couple days ago and to see if they even arrested him?
Well, he wasn't arrested because he's posting on Facebook, so he's not arrested, and he was still in the house. I think as of yesterday, he was still posting pictures of himself at the house. right? He's taunting and flaunting, you know, as long as he could, because he's
That's what they
reaching
do.
for any bit of control he can get.
Right.
Yeah. And it's just going to go worse for him at sentencing because of that. That's where all that's going to play in, right? It doesn't have anything to do with the murder, but the sentencing aspect is where they'll look at, you know, how his actions towards the family were, his unrepentance, you know, lack of remorse. And stuff like that.
Right.
I don't know. There's other videos on. I mean, this was quite a saga when it played out, you know, and it's still going on. There are still peeps looking into Michael Kaiser, but I think that the pressure should just increase right now. We can't forget about him. In fact, I think he's our best hope because since he is in jail, right, like all communications he has are public information. And, you know, anybody out there that's making the public information request, there are a lot of them that are doing that and trying to, you know, pull on threads and get to the bottom of this. Any communications that he has had since he's been arrested from the jail would be key.
Right.
Right. And also the cases, the pending cases for Rabbit, because he does have some. Mitchell County is the place to start. And I mean, we're finding restraining orders popping up, like all kinds of things are popping up about him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, that makes sense because we already knew he had a couple restraining orders. So does that extend the weapon? You know, like having the weapons and stuff. That extends it
Well,
now, right?
I mean, as far as I know, I'm not like a YouTube lawyer or anything, so
Right. Right.
I can't give YouTube advice, but
Advice.
what I
Right.
can't yeah, you know.
Well, because I know
But I
I
don't
got the
think you can
article.
have a gun if you have a restraining order. I don't believe you can have a gun.
Right. Well,
And
there's restrictions. Right.
right, and I would think that he wouldn't even be allowed to have a gun in his possession. Now, at the house would be in his possession because he has access to everywhere in the house. It's not like he's just renting one room and it's locked and he has a key to that room.
Right.
He has access to everywhere on the property. So any gun that was there, I think would have been violating his restraining order. But again, the police just are doing a shoddy job as usual. Right, because they could have arrested him on that for sure. Now, I've had conflicting information about the guns, right? And the guns, what gun was used is very important. I've heard it was a Glock 9. I've heard that she only had one gun. I've heard that she had 6 guns.
Right.
You know, and the 6 guns is actually more believable to me that she had I believe 2 rifles, a shotgun, and 7 guns. 2 rifles, a shotgun, and 4 handguns. Um, so I know that Alicia said that Lion One had told her that she only had 1 gun. But Alicia said that she wanted to borrow a gun from Lion One. And so Lion One quite possibly could have told her something that, you know, just because she didn't want to lend her a gun.
Oh, well, Stephanie said, Rabbit said it was a Glock 19
Oh, a Glock 19 that was used. Okay.
that was
I'll
used.
have to, okay.
A lot. You missed a lot, girl.
But my best information on what gun she has said that she had 2 rifles, a shotgun, and 4 handguns.
Okay.
So that's a lot more guns than originally alluded to.
Right.
But, if somebody asked her to borrow a gun, like Alicia said that she had asked because she was worried, I think, about Billy, probably. It was when she was there at the house. And, I mean, I don't know. If I was a gun owner and somebody asked me to borrow a gun, I probably wouldn't want to either.
Well, no, you
You
go buy
know,
your own.
yeah. Yeah, go buy your own gun. That's right.
Well, because you need to know how to handle it. You need to know how to clean it. You need to there's safety things that you need to know,
Yeah.
right? And I'm
Yeah.
sure Safe Piccola knows all this. But usually, like even if I say to my uncle, "Let me borrow your gun," he's gonna be like, "Fuck no, go get your own." Really? I mean,
Right.
because what if you need it at the time and you don't have it? Somebody else has it. What are you gonna do then?
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Also, I mean, she might not have wanted Rabbit to know where she had them. And
Right.
if she let, say, Pickwas use it, then Rabbit might have found out about a particular gun that she didn't want anybody to know about. But she might have taken those guns somewhere else.
Right.
So I don't know. Right. But I'm just saying that uh, my best source on the guns is telling me that not only did she have all those guns, but she would not have gotten rid of them.
Let
At least
alone
not the
turn it.
rifles and the shotgun.
Right, but let alone even turn it on herself, because she knew ins and outs of guns.
Right, she did. But when Rabbit got on his whatever conditions he's on, right, with the restraining
Right.
orders in his cases, and I'm not fully briefed on all that, but
I know that.
those
Right.
conditions restricting his gun access, at that time, I remember talking to her about that stuff and
Mhm.
how she was worried that she was going to have to like get rid of her guns because of that. And so
Or
she
get rid
might
of it.
have
Huh?
stored them somewhere, taken them to a friend or something to hold on to them.
Right.
But all the characters aren't fleshed out yet. There's a lot of peeps that she knew that we still haven't talked to because it's a big YouTube world.
I'm not sure, but Black Diamond Institute said she didn't want him to have guns. Didn't they find her guns or her hidden one? Hers hidden. She did. She did have hers hidden, from what we were told. Right? It was hidden in the sock drawer or in her underwear drawer.
Yeah, she's had one hidden. Um, I sent you the link, Erica, to get up on the panel.
Yeah. So if you want to come up,
If she's commenting in there, yeah, I sent her the link.
yeah, she said her phone died earlier or a few minutes ago, so she's catching
Oh,
up.
okay, okay, I see.
She
But
needs to put
yeah,
her phone on the charger.
yeah. Well, she's gonna do a live stream later.
Okay.
So she doesn't have to if she doesn't want to or anything. But she's gonna just to kind of tease what's coming though later tonight. Um, she'll be talking to Sean Porter one-on-one.
All right,
So
you guys are hearing it here.
yeah,
You guys are first to hear.
yeah. That'll be at about 6 o'clock Eastern time.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Right. So in 2 hours, I get, or yeah,
Yeah,
2 hours.
2
Yeah,
hours.
approximately 2 hours. Yeah. Um,
All right, and
but
I did.
okay, there was another thing I wanted to talk about. Okay, I think I sent the link in the Preseum to another channel that was located about. It's called I think the Rabbit and the Lion's Retreat or something, or like Wilderness Retreat with Rabbit and Lion or something. But there's a link in the Preseum.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm talking about? It was from like yesterday, I think I sent it.
Is it? Okay, so that's broken system. So is it before the broken system or
I
right
don't know.
after?
I'm not looking at it right now.
Was it a lady in a white shirt?
I don't know. I'm not. Hold on. Let me look at it.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna play it real quick and see. The tyrants beware. She roared like a lion.
No, no, that's a good video too. I recommend that you watch that. But
Okay, I'll
no,
watch that.
hold on. Maybe I didn't put it in there. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'll send it to you. I'll text. You want me to text it or send it in the Google chat?
Well, either one, it doesn't matter. I can get it from either one.
Okay, I'll text it to
The
you.
group chat is probably gonna be faster, won't it?
Yeah. All right. I'll send it in the per diem.
Pursue me. What's up, Angel? Got it. So hold on, let me open it.
Rabbit and lion rural retreats.
What is this? So is this a new channel?
Well, it's from a year old. It looks like when all the posts were made. This looks like something
Now
Rabbit
we're
was
gonna play
trying
one
to
of those
do.
videos.
Well, I just really want to. Yeah, we
Right.
could, but first let's look at the channel, the homepage. If you can put it on the screen.
Yep.
So there's shorts, there's videos, but there's a post on it. If you look at the post,
Yeah.
I don't see it. Did you pull up the post?
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
Once it goes, it's got to think. I'm too fast for these computers, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so Rabbit and
Okay, so there
Lion
you go.
Rural Retreat, right? And now Lion one never mentioned this channel to me or anything, but it seems like this was some sort of project that Rabbit was trying to concoct to make it look like they had a rural retreat, which they did not. Okay, that house that Lion was in. Now, if you go to the post, that's why I say what I just said is because of this post. Okay, that picture right there. I know where that picture was taken from, and I've been there, right, to that spot,
Okay.
and
Okay.
that's not, that's definitely not their rural retreat. And he says not a retreat in the title. As you can see, he's covering his ass a little bit, but he's
Mm.
also trying to imply something too. And I think that this goes along with his Tinder and FetLife accounts, is he's trying to make it seem like he's wealthy, right? Which he's not wealthy, And while Lion One, I mean, had a trust fund, she wasn't wealthy, by any means, right? But
Right.
I think he's trying to make it look like, because he's trying to go hook up with every girl he can. So this is a tactic for him, if you ask me. But we could click on a video. I don't know. Which one looks good to you? We look at the videos.
Oh, yeah. Let me text
Now,
one.
now there is probably footage of the house in one of these, I think.
Right, that's what Gregory was asking me about.
Right, if you
If
go
there
to
was
the
a layout
videos,
or if we had. Yes, I'm in videos, and there's 3 videos. It's all showing.
and one of them is like something on a back porch, I thought. Yeah. Is it in the
Yeah,
shorts or,
this
oh, is
one.
it that one? Okay. All right. Click on that one. There we go.
It's this one. Yeah, it's
He's out on the back deck again, just like in the memorial video.
Yes, thanks, Stephanie. I'll look at it. Oh, it's because I'm looking at the stupid phone, probably. Let's see, let's get that over here.
A little charge.
Come on, computer. I think I used all my data for the day. Oh, there it is.
Hello,
Oh,
hello,
there
hello,
we go.
everybody. Welcome back to Rabbit Lion's Royal Retreat. It is I, the Benghazi Rabbit, or the White Rabbit, depending on who you speak to. We're out here. We're doing some little maintenance on our garden today. So as you can see, we have a couple beds in progress here. And the video kind of doesn't do justice, but we're on a pretty decent slope. So we're doing what we can with the materials we have on hand. We got this bed done. This is our potatoes. Potatoes are super easy, so we're just going to do that to go. I have this one in progress right now. I'm kind of digging it out. I think I am going to do blueberries in this one, but we're unsure. Right now, we're still kind of laying it out, and I added some wood chips down to keep it from becoming a swamp. So that's currently what we have going on right now down in the garden. So aside from the garden, we have this trailer that we're working
So
to tear
pause it.
apart to salvage some resources from, because it was a side project that someone else was working on that we're not going to do. And there's our current wood pile. That is from a tree.
Are you pausing it?
Was downed last week, I believe,
no.
from a storm. We
I didn't.
have
My bad.
a couple ash trees.
Pause it now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, first I see Deblubs in the chat and Alo. Yeah. But that area where he's digging these flower beds, that was all grass when I was there. It was like, I mean, that wasn't where her garden area was. Like, if she was going to make a garden, she had that whole area as just a nice lawn. I suspect this is just one more example of him going in and tearing something up that she liked a certain way.
Right. And he wanted to do it his way.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that was a nice lawn. It was a nice lawn. And then and it was like a big area. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have like that in the middle of it.
Right.
And there was plenty of room to make gardens, you know what I'm saying, like off to the side. Plenty of room. But he did it right in the middle of the grass.
Right. Which looks like it might have had the patio or something, like it had furniture or something there maybe at one point.
I mean, it was an area where she could, like, if she was entertaining company, a lot of company. I mean, she had the back deck, but they could go down there and like set up a table or whatever, picnic tables, chairs, things like that on the lawn. And it was just a big lawn, right? And so when you have a big lawn, like some people like a big lawn, and if you have a big lawn, you don't put your garden right in the middle of your big lawn, right? That's not the garden spot, right? If you have plenty of room, which she did.
Unless you're hiding evidence there.
Unless you're hiding evidence. I don't know. This was like a year ago, though, but maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Angel said it.
Oh, Angel? Okay.
I mean, but.
Unless you're hiding evidence.
Yeah.
We need every opinion. Yeah. Her what?
Well, and I mean, Angel has good tech. Black Diamond. She said her property is trash from Rabbit, so he trashed it. In other words.
Yeah, that's the word. The scuttlebutt right now is that he posted pictures and there's trash everywhere and it looks like shit. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. He's a narcissist. He's a sociopath.
So he probably had a whole bunch of people over there, and they all helped trash it, and is in and out of the house, doing whatever, taking whatever.
Yeah, yeah. The Hawk, Mountain Mama. Um, was it Maisie K?
Yeah.
Right,
Now Maisie K didn't telling herself. The mountain chick said all these things before even Rabbit said it. So I don't
right.
know if that was their whole plan either, because that contradicted everything at that point.
I think that's one reason why they're being suspected is because they're running a narrative. They're literally pitching it and putting it in Rabbit's mouth before he says it.
Right.
And it's not just
Right.
them, but it's also the Hawk and um, uh, his wife, or whoever was holding the camera that day at the memorial, which we haven't really gone over that video on YouTube yet. We've seen it, but we have to
Well, but
remember we
is
haven't
that video
discussed it.
still up there though?
Well, we have
Right.
copies
But
of
is that
it.
video still up?
No,
Okay, we
he
got
took it
copies of it.
down.
Okay, because I
Yeah, he
he
took
took
it
it down.
down.
Right.
Yeah,
Right, because that was
but
one of the ones Gregory was wanting about too. Was what that video?
right. Well, as you know, when this happened, we started, watching and collecting all the videos that he was making and everywhere he was going and all
Right.
that.
Right.
But it wasn't
Right.
until
Right. Because
later.
I remember.
Well, Sean Porter
Right.
was going all over YouTube, answering every comment that he could find that he ever made, and telling everybody that Billy was a murderer. Right. And so, the cat kind of came out of the bag. And then we went live. We started out on Gregory's, remember? And then
Right.
when we were in Jersey, right,
Right.
that's where it all started, was on Gregory's channel.
Right. Thanks, Brandon, for sharing that. But you didn't have to. But thanks.
Yeah, and it hasn't
And
stopped since
and what?
then. It just keeps growing.
Oh, and then Diamond said they don't want him to speak because he tells on himself. Well, yeah. I mean, who? I mean, you got to think too that if he did this, and it's probably eating at him, and then everybody, even us, talking about it and talking about it and talking about it, which we're not gonna stop talking about it. We already said that, right? We're gonna continue to talk about it. So we're not
Right.
letting her not have her voice no more. But go ahead.
Well, Rabbit, in the court of law, he should remain silent and not say anything. But in the court of public opinion, when somebody's dead, you don't get to remain friends with everybody while you're pleading the fifth, right? Because they expect answers for
Right.
their dead friend, right? That you're claiming, killed herself, but yet you won't talk. You won't answer any questions. You can't be civil,
All right, Brandon,
right?
get
And
to work. Get him up
and
there.
we know it was May 30th that it happened. What's the date today? The 27th? 28th.
28th.
28th. Okay, so
Almost 2 months already.
almost 2 months. Yeah, 2 months in 2 days. It'll be 2 month anniversary,
Mhm.
right? And, you know, uh, we've given the police a wide berth, right? We don't have any faith in them, but we haven't, interfered with them in any way, right? And I want to keep
Right.
it that way. I just think that we should really just do our own investigation and, not worry about what the police are doing so much, because I have
Right.
zero faith in them at all.
Well, I mean, I didn't have any faith in them at all because they botch everything else. So why wouldn't they botch this?
Right. Right. And
And that the officer, I mean, we didn't hear the officer say anything, or the detective, whoever was there that day, that Billy was whatever he was doing.
right.
Oh,
Now there's two more videos that San Juan what?
San Joaquin is in the chat. He said Jersey Watcher was arrested and now his channel is gone.
Oh my God. Holy shit. That just happened today or what?
Um, Good question. Zero faith in the police. Exactly. We'll
Holy
get this chapter
shit.
on. Yeah, so we need to work on. Um, I mean, if I have to go back to Jersey, I'm out.
He
Worker
just,
has to
yeah,
work.
so he said yes, he just got the news. Okay, that is, and see, he was, instrumental in getting this started too. And then the second live stream was on No Name Coder, but then the third live stream was on Jersey's channel. The first one
Right.
was with Jersey Watcher, but on Gregory's. But
He did his own with Sean. Don't count the police ever. Don't. Yeah, I don't call them either.
so I guess we'll be getting more details as they come in about Jersey Watcher. We're
Right.
hearing it, I guess, hot off the presses from Sam the Man right now.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for that bit of news.
Yep.
If we could find out let's see, supposedly they took him on medical. Oh my God. That's what
A
they're trying to
medical
do.
welfare check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he said that.
Okay.
Remember, he said that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do to him.
Which
Yeah.
he's Jersey Watcher is way too intelligent for them to even play anything. So they're gonna release him. You guys don't count Jersey Watcher out at all. He's very highly intelligent. Don't yeah. He's got this. I have faith in him, and I don't have faith in the police. They are just doing this just some dumbass shit.
Right. That is an avenue that they've been trying to go with him though. Is make him out to seem to be crazy.
His main channel is gone, but the backup is still there.
If we can get
Well,
the
and
backup
you
channel
guys,
posted.
yeah, Brandon, can you post the backup? Um, well, either way, they didn't like him. They didn't like his voice. He has a very loud voice, and especially on his YouTube. So
Since Sam the Man's here, I do want to give him a big fucking pat on the back for getting another police chief thrown out, gone, bye-bye, www. See you never the fuck again and shit.
yep,
I think
I heard
that's
about
number
that.
7 for Sam the Man. Yeah,
Hell yeah, keep him coming.
yeah, yeah,
Keep it that fight. Just just stay in that fight. Thanks,
yeah.
Brandon, for dropping that link. Well,
Yeah, he's been covering the Arvin situation pretty hot and heavy and getting all up in it. And the chief is a goner. Bye-bye.
wait, what was today? Today's Monday. Today's Monday, so it wasn't no city council meeting or nothing like that Jersey was at. So he was probably just out cop watching. He's got San Joaquin's got a banger video coming out today.
Okay, I already saw one from him today, I think. If that might be the one he's talking about. But maybe he has another one.
Well, remember they took his channel the last time too, Jersey Watcher. They took it the last time, so um, he might
Well,
have
they
just
stopped him from posting on it. They didn't take it.
they didn't take it. Okay, so
Right,
something
but
else is
he wasn't allowed
wrong
to
with that.
post on it for a couple of
He wasn't
years.
allowed. They tried to throw that chief a pity party, but I ruined that. Good. He didn't need
Oh
one.
yeah.
Get the fuck out of there. He didn't
Just
need no
wiping
fucking
the
party.
smiles off of the servants' faces. That's what we do. That's what we do.
In case
Huh?
Steven said maybe until he can edit videos to comply, he's taking it down. Hopefully we'll be back up.
Right.
And she said,
Right.
I hope.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stephanie, for dropping his link. He's got about 4 other channels you can drop to.
So there were 2 other links that I got today.
Okay.
I get intelligence briefings constantly,
All the
but
time.
let's see, where are these? There's 2 videos. I'm not sure of why they're being brought up to me specifically, but well, this one has Lion 1 in it. She's Actually, I'll send this to you first. I'll send it in the Perseum.
All right.
Maybe we should check out a little of this. Because this is a chance to actually see Lion One. She made this video, and it's in her county, Mitchell County. Did you get it?
Yeah, computer. It's not
Right,
fast enough
right.
for me.
I'm just making sure you got it though, but okay.
I'm just waiting on the computer at this point.
Right, we all are.
Oh, let's get this off of there.
Welcome back to the Benghazi Rabbit. Today, we are going to take a look at a video submitted to us by one of our subscribers who contacted us through our fraud, abuse, waste.
Why is it not going big? There it goes.
Hotline on the rabbit.info. So if you have any tips,
Can you hear it? It's
Yes,
kinda...
I can hear it.
Come on, stupid thing. Okay. Well, now I don't know what happened because it's not. Oh, there it goes. I think it's like 2-minute delay.
concerns, or things that you want us to feature on this channel, please contact us at the rabbit.info. You can do this with your name or anonymously. This guy who will be featured in this video, he had emailed several times, and
I'm gonna let it catch up for a second. But you heard of her, right? Because she's doing the intro for Lion or for Rabbit.
Well, she didn't post videos on her own channel, so she's just, welcoming everybody to the Benghazi Rabbit, to that channel. But this is her video. She made this video, and she puts her own comedic flair in it. It's nice. It's a nice reminder of how Lion One
I only
was.
have one browser open.
Okay. How many browsers do you need?
I only need one, but the vigilant was telling me I need to close my browsers. I don't have any browsers open.
Oh,
I mean, I had the picture open, but
I see.
I'm just letting it catch up. Like I want to watch it without it buffering and all that shit.
Right.
Okay, there we
we
go.
actually left a neighboring county doing our errands to meet up with him. It was very urgent. He felt very threatened, and had his rights violated, particularly his Fourth Amendment.
So we might have to wait on that for another day. There's a lot of info coming in, and I'm trying to get it out there and show the audience. Maybe they can pick at some of these threads because there's a lot of information. You there?
Yeah, I think he might have took that off or something because it just abruptly ended.
Did it?
Yeah.
Wow. He's trying to he's trying to
And now it's
erase
showing
evidence
something
real
else.
time.
Yeah, because it's showing something else now. It's not even showing her video.
Hmm. So
Yeah, that's
he
weird.
literally erased evidence real time.
I guess he didn't think we were gonna fucking play it. I guess. I mean, it's been sitting there. I'm sure somebody's got it recorded.
Hmm. Yeah. Um.
Okay, there it
Maybe
goes.
it. Yeah. But we'll get to that another day. But now we know that he's erasing evidence real time and shit. That's the second time in a row he's done that. He's really triggered right now because
Well, come in,
he
everybody.
he
Right,
he can't he can't hide in his rabbit suit. His rabbit suit won't protect him from murder.
right.
Right? We just want to pet the bunny. You know, we just want to pet the bunny.
Exactly. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, it's still there, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was my computer. I don't know. But it went to the next video, so I was like, oh, it's not there, but now it's there. So I don't know. He was doing
Okay.
something, I'm guessing. Something happened.
Well, we've got it, so it
I mean,
doesn't
either
matter.
way,
I just got a
yeah,
link to another copy of it sent to me that fast and stuff, so he can try and take stuff down, but have no fear. We're 2 steps ahead of the bunny rabbit.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
And always
All
will
right,
be.
so
So who's
we should
going
wrap
live?
it up.
Yes.
Cliff is going to go live in an hour and 23 minutes, or a little over an hour, probably. I don't know, something like that, but close to 6 Eastern.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. All
I
right.
should
And
be there. Yep.
yeah, we'll have a conversation between Erica and Sean Porter tonight, one on
Okay,
one.
and then Gregory. Actually, I'll talk to you afterwards.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, Greg. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Laters, everybody. Thanks, Brandon. Check the Proscium. Oh, all right, we will. Laters, everybody. Thanks for everybody showing up. Definitely hashtag justice for Lion One, aka Andrea. Your work during the protests was incredible.